Have you ever found yourself saying, just 5 more minutes, only to look up and realize that an hour has passed? This happens to almost everyone, and it's no accident. Let's break down exactly how social media is designed to trap us, and more importantly, how you can break free. Social media isn't just a place to connect with friends, it's a carefully engineered system designed to keep you hooked. The creators of these apps have one goal in mind: to keep you scrolling for as long as possible. Each feature on social media is created with your attention in mind. Infinite scrolling, autoplay videos, notifications, and personalized content feeds are all strategically placed to ensure you stay engaged longer. But why do we get trapped in this cycle? It all comes down to the brain's reward system. Every time you interact with a post, whether it's liking a picture, watching a video, or reading a comment, your brain releases dopamine, the same chemical that gives us feelings of pleasure. Dopamine is designed to motivate us to repeat behaviors that bring us rewards, and social media knows exactly how to trigger it. The more you scroll, the more dopamine your brain gets. This creates an endless loop. You scroll for rewards, you get rewards, and you scroll more. Over time, your brain starts craving that constant stimulation. It's a feedback loop that keeps you coming back, even if you know you should stop. But at what cost? What are we really losing in this never-ending scroll? For every hour you lose to social media, that's an hour you could have spent doing something more meaningful, whether it's working on a project, nurturing relationships, or pursuing personal goals. Every moment you spend glued to your phone takes away from what truly matters. It's easy to think that social media keeps us connected, but in reality, it often disconnects us from what's important. It distracts us from tasks that require focus, and it robs us of the time we could spend building relationships, learning, or just living in the moment. Let's dive a little deeper into why it's so hard to put our phones down. Social media taps into one of the most primal parts of our brain: the need for social validation. When we get a notification, a like, a comment, or a share, we feel validated. It's like getting a small reward that reinforces our behavior. And because these rewards are random, like pulling a lever on a slot machine, we keep coming back, hoping for more. This randomness is key. If you knew you'd get a reward every time you posted something, you'd quickly lose interest. But the unpredictability of when you'll get a like or a comment is what keeps you hooked. It's a gamble, and your brain loves it. Now that we understand how social media keeps us addicted, let's look at how it slowly hijacks our time. It all starts with a simple decision. You tell yourself, just 5 minutes. But once you open the app, you're faced with a flood of new content. One post leads to another, and before you know it, that 5-minute break has turned into an hour. And it's not just about the time you spend scrolling, it's the mental energy you lose in the process. Even when you're not actively using the app, the pull of notifications can disrupt your focus. Social media isn't just a time thief, it's a productivity killer, constantly pulling your attention away from the task at hand. So, how do we break free? It won't be easy, but with the right steps, it's possible. First, set time limits. Use built-in features like screen time trackers or third-party apps to set time limits for social media use. Start with 30 minutes per day and gradually reduce it. Second, turn off notifications. Notifications are one of the most powerful tools social media uses to draw you back in. Turn them off to regain control over your time. Third, schedule offline time. Carve out times during your day to be completely offline, whether it's during meals, before bed, or while spending time with loved ones. Fourth, replace the habit. Find new fulfilling activities that bring you joy and satisfaction, things that don't require a screen. Work on project, take up a hobby, or spend time with people you care about. Remember, social media isn't inherently bad. It's a tool. When used mindfully, it can connect us, inspire us, and open doors to new learning opportunities. The key is balance. Use social media in ways that enrich your life and don't let it dominate your time. Set boundaries that allow you to enjoy the positive aspects while avoiding the trap of endless scrolling. So next time you find yourself reaching for your phone, ask yourself, is this really how I want to spend my time? Every small decision you make today can lead to a more intentional, fulfilling tomorrow. What steps will you take to break free from the social media trap? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more ways to take control of your life. See you in the next chapter. Till then, bye-bye.